And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another video game review. Today, we are reviewing another NES game considered one of the hardest games on the NES and possibly of all time, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, based off of the book. This game was released, I think, in 1986. So one of the earlier NES games, and it has been very widely covered. Is a very notoriously difficult game. Now, I will be honest, I've not read the book, so I can't compare anything from the book to the video game. I've heard that it's not really, they don't really like stick very closely to the story. That's what I've heard other people say, not what I have heard. So, but about the game though, got a lot of thoughts on it, so let's jump right into it, shall we? And this game, right off the bat, does not even hesitate just giving you the highest level of difficulty and throwing you right into the game. As soon as you leave that starting area, you are just immediately bombarded with people just trying. Every single person on that town is trying to murder you, and it is insane all that you have to do to avoid to avoid everything, because otherwise the premise seems pretty simple. You just got to get to your wedding and you got to walk there, right? But you know, the entire town is trying to murder you, and you walk at the speed of a constipated tortoise. So, you know, there you go. And really, like, most of the time, you don't even know how to avoid these enemies. Like, there was one in particular, I think it's the one, like, the spider. I think it's a spider, where it, like, hangs down from the top of the screen, right? And you gotta try and figure out how to avoid that shit. So, I thought, oh, maybe you have to, like, shrink down and then walk underneath it, but there's no crouch feature. Like, but it like, goes up and down. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's gotta be, like, all the way at the top so you can walk down. I walked under that motherfucker 3 fucking times when it was all the way at the top, and I died every fucking time, because when you get hit, oh, you don't just take damage, the screen flashes at you. No, you get knocked backwards every fucking time. You get knocked backwards. So basically, the spider things ends up just becoming like a wall for me. I'm just like, woo, look at me, I'm a dancing spider, woo, you're not gonna pass through it all, no. Because the game is broken as fuck. And on that note, the game just decides when you are going to die whenever you feel like it. God, I remember about the bombs. It's like you walk past the guy that drops the bombs, and you go like 5 feet away from the bomb's explosion radius, and then the bomb explodes, and it for somehow ropes you back in, and you take and you fucking die, because apparently this town of, I don't even know what the town is called, Jekyll and Hyde City, fuck. Apparently they have like the most powerful explosives on the planet. Ring, 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 ring. Russia's calling. They want these explosives from the game. Oh, but don't worry. You can get past them. Don't worry. If you die, it's not that big a deal, guys, okay? Because you get another life. You get to play as Hyde when you die. You die as Jekyll, and you get to play as Hyde. What the game refuses to tell you, which is stupid, by the way, you can only go as far as Hyde as you went as Jekyll. So say, like, you maybe go, like, a quarter of the way, right? And as Jekyll, and then you die, and then you go play as Hyde. There's no indicator whatsoever that you have to, can only go as far as you can as Hyde. It doesn't tell you what the fuck to do. I don't even think it fucking tells you in the manual. I actually had the manual. Maybe my dumb ass would fucking read it. Maybe I would know, but besides the point. And then you get like a quarter of the way there, and then you're just walking along, there's nothing even fucking there, and you fucking die. What the fuck? Game just chooses whenever you want to die? That doesn't make any sense. You gotta shoot things to rebuild your sanity because apparently you died because you went insane. Not because the entire fucking town wants to shoot you for no fucking reason. And it sucks because the Hyde part is actually fun. It's the Jekyll part that is extremely difficult. To hide, you can move faster, you can shoot, you have more abilities, the enemies are simpler, and it's actually kind of fun to play as Hyde. The Jekyll part, though, what the fuck? Doesn't make any sense to me. And then you're thinking, oh, maybe while Jekyll, you could fight back, you could kill the spiders. Poor spiders. You could kill the people, and move through that way. Well, you do have a weapon. It's completely useless. Because it's a cane that goes like that. Doesn't do any damage except for a bee for some reason. Spider, nothing. A bee, bing, blows up. Nothing to do about that. Rip bees. Noise the fuck out of me. And let's talk about some of the scenery that you get in this game. How about the fucking birds dropping shit shit piles that are larger than they are? Yeah, that makes sense. We all drop massive shits, but they're at least proportionate to our size. What the fuck are these birds eating? And then how about the piss statue? A guy's literally just there. It's literally a statue of a guy with water coming out of his anus taking a whiz. Fucking awesome. Fucking awesome that they just threw that in there. It's just, additions like those are just so weird that they don't even seem real until you see it happen in your own fantasy world known as real life. I don't know. The game is at least short once you figure it out. But the length comes from figuring it out. Because it takes a long time. Time that I don't have. Yeah. So the Jekyll part of this game is definitely going on the hardest video games levels list. The Hyde part, nah. I'm going to leave it off the list. The Jekyll part, though, I am going to leave on the list because it's stupid. I don't know if I'll ever beat this game. I don't really care if I do or not. It's a cool piece to have, though. I got the manual with it and everything, which is nice. And I'm definitely glad I got it. I'm glad I got to try it. But goddamn, what a game this is not, huh? My final score for Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, I'm going to have to give this one a good... 7? No, I can't rate this higher than Zelda 2. We'll give it a 5. We'll give it a 5 out of 10. Seems like a good rating for it. The Hyde part makes up for some of the bad parts as the Jekyll. However, not good enough, I will say. But, oh man. Wow. So if you've ever played this game, I'd love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. Did you actually beat it? Did you not? Did you get to see the piss statue? I'd love to know all your thoughts about it right now in the comment section down below. That's going to do it for this game review and this video. Stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more game reviews and other awesome stuff. Until next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.